Alright, man, it's your boy Homeball League 2 times for me. Back in the video, man, for me. Follow the Instagram at Homeball League 2 times. Now look, just for this step, we're talking about how to upgrade your charisma. Now look, for today's video, I want to give a huge shout out to the Most High and for everything. I'm also giving you a shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy that y'all from rock mission, love, support, you feel me? I'm also giving you a shout out to the Most High for giving me these amazing downloads and dropping this amazing information on me from no cap. I'm giving a huge shout out to everyone and to y'all. Y'all literally take energy that y'all from rock mission, love, support, you feel me? I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. It's so much more to love always deeply. I'm also sending good positive energy, good positive protection, good positive healing, and good positive energy towards everyone always deeply. Also, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation with me, just DM me on my other Instagram account at snl2.times. I'm going to say that again. Just DM me on my Instagram at snl2.times. Because for some reason on my other Instagram, it's just not letting me see my requests. So just if you want to book a one-on-one consultation from now on, go to snl2.times. But yeah, now let's go ahead and get ready into the video. Also, when you do it, make sure you put the dot on there, because 2 SNLs might pop up. It might pop up the one that I'm on now, then it might pop up an old one that I no longer have access to. So if you know what I'm saying, I don't have access to that account anymore. So if you see SNL 2 times, or SNL 2 times with the 1 or something, I don't have access to that account anymore, right? You know, it'll be a picture of me, a younger picture of me, but I don't have access to that account anymore. But you should see snl2.times. That account I do have access to, right? And that is my account. The other account isn't my account anymore. It hasn't been my account anymore for the past couple of years now. But look, right? Let's go ahead and get ready into the video. How to upgrade your charisma, right? So look, right? This is just for the men. This is for the women as well. This is for anybody. This can be for anybody, right? See, your charisma, right? It can be a lot of different things. You naturally have charisma, but let's upgrade your charisma in this video. Now look, right? Your tone of voice, right? It's imperative to know when to talk loudly. It's imperative when there's no one to chill and not really talk as loudly. And it's important to not always talk, right? You should not always be talking 24/7. But if you have something that you want to say, you can't say it, of course. But be mindful of your words. Your words hold energy. Your words hold power. Don't just always just consistently just talking just to talk. Unless it's just what you want to do, you can't do that. But if you want to upgrade your charisma, talk with a purpose. Talk with a meaning. Don't just be talking just to talk. Your words hold value. They hold meaning, right? People will pay you more attention, and people will be a lot more interested in what you have to say when you're actually talking with some type of purpose and have some type of statement with it, instead of just talking just to talk. So don't always feel the need to just talk when you actually don't have nothing to actually say. Number 2, right? When it comes to charisma, right? It's imperative to know insight. What I mean by insight is it's imperative to know knowledge. It's imperative to know information. By you knowing information, you can help people around you. And by you helping people around you, people will start to trust you and will look up to you and will want to be around you more. This is another way how you build and upgrade your charisma, right? By knowing. I'm not saying you gotta be the smartest person in the world. I'm not saying try to go be the smartest person in the world, but having a good amount of information and good amount of insight can definitely help you connect with people, can definitely help with a lot of different things in a lot of different categories, etc. So look, right, getting information, tapping into yourself, getting an insight, right, can definitely help as well. Another thing too that can help upgrade your charisma is what you wear. Now look, I'm not sitting here saying that you got to change up how you wear, but if you do want to upgrade your charisma, appearance, a lot of people take appearances very seriously. A lot of people will treat you a certain way just based off how you dress. Maybe so, right? So your appearance. I'm not saying change how you dress, but however you dress, if you want to add more charisma, make it look good. Make it look good for you. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you like what you like, right? So, wearing things that, that look good on you, wearing things that are comfortable for you. You always want to make sure that you're wearing something that is comfortable, right? You want to make sure that you're wearing something that's comfortable, and you want to make sure that you wear something that you like and it looks nice to you. That's what matters, right? Now look, right? Another way to upgrade your charisma, right, is by kind of having not telling all of your business, right? Not telling things unless you need to or you just want to, right? You shouldn't always be just telling people your whole life and all your plans and all your goals. Don't do that. Leave some type of curiosity in there, right? People love curiosity, right? When you leave in curiosity, it makes people start to question and think about you when you're not around, right? This builds up more attention on you. This builds more charisma to you, right? Because it's like, what is he doing when he's not around me? What is she doing when I'm not around her, right? So, you know, don't tell your whole business. Another thing is too, I know I said another way to build up your charisma is by through talking, but that is true. But another way, with tone of voice, etc. But another way to build your charisma is by letting your energy and your actions talk for you. You do not have to always talk and tell people, oh, I do this, or oh, I'm really good at this. Your actions, your energy will naturally show who you are. You can let your actions and your energy show instead sometimes. You don't have to always tell people what you are and what you can do. This will upgrade and build your charisma, right? Because like, oh dang, I didn't know you could do this. I didn't know you was good at this, right? And people will become more interested and more fascinated with you, because it's like, you could have just told them this, but instead you could have told them how good you were, but instead you didn't. And you just let your actions and your energy naturally flow and naturally show it. This will give people a more peep and a more interest in you, etc. Maybe so. Another way to upgrade your charisma, right, is by being a leader. I don't mean any type of leader. I mean an actual good leader, right? People love looking up to somebody who has a plan. I'm going to say that again. People love looking up to somebody who has a plan, right? People will follow you if you have a plan and you actually know what you're doing, etc. Right? So being a leader, right? When nobody really knows what to say, you step up and let's say, for example, nobody really knows what to say in the moment, but you step up, you change the subject because it's getting awkward or whatever, and you kind of help everybody kind of get back into the conversation and get back flowing into a good conversation, right? People notice that, and people will start to look up to you more, and people will come up to you for answers and ask you for advice, right? Because they might look at you as a leader or some type of person with that advice, or even they might even look at you as a poet or somebody who just really knows how to help people, right? They might look at you like a life coach, etc. This is another good way to help build and raise and upgrade your charisma, right? Now, another way how to upgrade your charisma, right, is by being steps ahead. Now, it's very important to pay attention to the present, because your present is going to decide your future. So I'm not sitting here saying that you should always be fixated on the future. I don't recommend that. But planning things out steps ahead can help you in the future, right? Now, nobody's perfect. So just because you're planning something out for the future, I'm going to let you know now, it may not necessarily go exactly how you think it may go and how you may want it to go. It's imperative not to expect anything from anyone and anything, right? Because when you're expecting things, you can end up hurting yourself in a lot of negative ways. But, you know, like I was saying, another way to help add and upgrade your charisma is by being steps ahead, right? People love being around somebody who's in control. They know what I mean by control is not trying to control other people, but they know how to figure out a solution. They know how to calm the situation down. They know how to help people get back calm and get back in a good, positive state of mind, state of peace, right? So being steps ahead can help you do this as well, right? Now, another thing that can help you add charisma and help upgrade your charisma as well, right, is by not forcing people to be around you, right? You're not forcing friendships. You're not forcing relationship. You're not forcing people to be around you. When you naturally don't force people to be around you, even if you really like these people and you really care about these people, but no matter how much you do, you won't let yourself just chase and force these people. People can notice, like, oh dang, we had a really good time. He didn't chase after me. She didn't chase after me. People notice, like, oh dang, this person didn't chase, right? People will become more attracted to you. Excuse me. People will become a lot more attracted to you when you're not chasing, right? When you're not chasing, people will naturally start to chase you. People will naturally start to become attracted and become more attracted to you, right? You see what I'm saying? So this can help build up your charisma as well by not forcing things and not forcing people to like if you want to be a leader to people, or you want to help people, right? In other words, right? Maybe so, right? Don't try to force it, right? People want to naturally gravitate to people. A lot of people don't want to just be forced to do something. You know what I mean? If anybody even wants to be forced to do something, right? Now look, right? Another thing is true, right, is that you do not have to always talk, right? Another thing is too that can upgrade your charisma is that when you are talking, pausing in between when you're talking. Now, this is something that you do not have to do all the time, because you don't want to like overly do it to where it's like, all right, bro, like you're not even saying a full sentence now. But you can do this sometimes, right? In rare occasions, maybe, right, where you could be talking and then you just might be like, and then go back to talking. You see what I'm saying? this gets people back interacted with the conversation, right? Because a lot of people, it may be hard for them to stay focused on the conversation, or they might be on their phone, or they might be like halfway, 50%, 75% listening. But when you do like, then you go back into the conversation, they might be 110% listening more, because like, hold on, you pause, you stop, what just happened, right? But look, man, if you want to book a one-on-one consultation, just DM me on my Instagram at HumbleAli 2 times, and I'll catch y'all for Muslim on the next one, man. Peace.